We're live.
We're live.
We're plant-based in the Burbs.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to our kitchen. I'm Sherri.
I'm Paige Parsons Roach, and we are plant-based in the
This
Burbs.
is Burbs. I don't know if we were supposed to say that in unison or I don't know. In unison,
No,
I'm not sure, but
we're having some fun. We love being live with y'all, and welcome. What are you making today, Sherri?
you know what? I wanted something pretty simple today. I was feeling like a burger. So
Mm.
I am using Beyond Meat. Hi, Tom. Hi, Charlie. I'm using Beyond Meat, but what I do is I buy the patties already assembled, and I take them apart. I just kind of put them all together and make a whole like mixture, and then I'm able to add whatever I want in there. So I just put like an array of seasonings in there, and I put some grilled onions in there, and I put a whole bunch of stuff, and then I put some cheese in the middle, vegan cheese in the middle, and I'm making a patty. Now, you know what? I'm trying this. So let me show you what it is. So this is
Okay.
how I've gotten it down, the patty down to this. So I'm just making my own patty. I add the cheese and the grilled onions already in my mixture. And now I'm just going to make a patty, and then we're going to start them up. So I'm going to put them they're already in skillets. So let me show you what it looks like when I have them already assembled.
Oh my gosh, Sherri. Okay, I'm gonna give her full screen. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make a ramen bowl. You'll hear all about it in a moment. Oh, Sherri, you are all in. Go.
I am all in, girl. I am all in. So look, I've already assembled the patties. I have cheese, vegan cheese in there. We have Gouda, vegan Gouda, which I use this brand, which is actually 365 brand. So I use that brand. And then I also used Violife, and I put the shreds inside of the mixture. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the skillet, get them ready. Let me show you because I'm playing around with my camera so you guys can get a better view while I'm cooking. And this is pretty sticky, right? So what I did was I just took some parchment paper. Normally I probably would put them back in the refrigerator and get them a little solid. Hi, Tina. But it didn't happen that like that. So we're just gonna make them into a ball using the parchment paper, round it all up nice around, and then I'm just gonna drop it right into my skillet, and we're gonna let them cook up. I'm gonna press them down a little bit so they can get flat. So I like my burgers a little flat.
Okay, well, Charlie says it smells good in the house.
Thanks, Charlie.
And Tom says hi. Hi, Tom. Hey, Dolly. Glad you could join us today. Hello, everybody. We're so grateful you are here. I'm just going to show really quickly a ramen bowl. You can start with any kind of, I just want to show you the roasted vegetables I have happening here. I have some, because I decided to go with the rest, it's just wow. So I put some broccoli and some sweet potato right there. You can see that, some garlic. I did a real rustic, just simple cuts.
I love it.
Chunky, easy, and some red peppers in there. And I'm also making some sweet potato for my dog because she loves it. And it's so good for your pets, your companions. So we got some sweet potato baking on there as well. Okay, back to you.
Okay, back to me. So I am going ahead. Let me just kind of tell you what I put in my mixture. I put paprika. Of course, you need onion powder. So that's onion powder. I do use Old Bay. I love Old Bay. I'm out of my favorite seasoning right now, so I have to go buy some of that. And that's Cappy seasoning. That's a local here. I add Dijon mustard into the mixture. Oh, I didn't put my barbecue. I add a little bit of barbecue sauce in there, liquid smoke. I put some grilled onions in there. As I told you, I cut up some red grilled onions, put it in there. And then I just put a lot of seasoning in there, patty it up, and then it's ready to go. So I'm cooking it right now. Let's get it, get it a little solid so I can press it a little bit. Working with Beyond Meat, it can be a little gooey, sticky. So, I have the cheese inside, I want to make sure that stays in the middle. And it does smell delicious. I'm happy to tell you, it smells super, super good. And then how are we going to dress this? I made some broccoli slaw to go with that. And you have the option of putting the broccoli slaw right on your burger if you want. or you could use it as a side. So today we're going to just use it as a side. As soon as the burgers cook up, we're going to put some pickles on there, some grilled onions that I did already, like some large pieces of onion, tomato, lettuce, and then pretty much whatever you want to put on your burger. Oh my gosh, the favorite thing I forgot, Paige. I have to get it out of the refrigerator.
Wait, hold on. What did you forget? What is
you
it?
know what? Okay, so let me tell you what my husband is in love with, this new bacon that we got from Whole Foods, and that's going to be added on to plant-based bacon, of course.
Vegan bacon.
Vegan bacon. So, you know, we don't do no pork up at my house. No pork is on my fork, okay? So,
yes.
So I need to grab that. So why don't I go ahead and step off for a second? You handle your business, show them what you got going on.
Okay, all right. So I wanted to say to put on the bottom of your bowl. Now I have some little baby potatoes here. Cook them up, roast them up. Or you can do, I have a mixture. So something to think about is batch cooking. So this is one of my eco tips of the show, because I like to give you eco tips and Sherri's going to give you some fitness health tips. Maybe some nice, delicious, healthy, organic pasta on the bottom of your bowl. And then you're going to layer on top. So I got the pasta here. Or you're going to do a delicious rice. So you can put rice, you can even put the bed of lettuce there, but I liked a little grain, you know. So we've also have some rice that I made. I like to make a batch of rice and have it for the week for different dishes. You can also do that with your pasta, right? So here's some delicious, yummy, grainy. This is like a bulgur rice. So it's not really a rice, it's bulgur. But there's common quinoa, you know, I realized it as I was saying it, you know, wing it. But meanwhile, you're going to put that on the bottom of your bowl, and then you're just going to start adding things and make it all pretty. I like to call this a Rama bowl, and I got to tell you, my former name was Vegan Rama Mama from Paige Rama, and I've kind of dropped the Vegan Rama, although she does come in and out every so often. So you can call me that if you want, Vegan Rama Mama. And it's a Rama bowl. My first time ever on Lunch Break Live, I made the Rama bowl. So here you go. Okay, back to you, Sherri, or both of us.
Okay. All right. So this is called Hooray Foods. I don't know if anyone's tried this before. Have you tried it?
Jane that was a Lunch Break Live one time. I have not had it yet, but take it away. Okay.
So this basic, I'm cooking this just like if I was cooking regular animal protein bacon. So I put a little bit of oil in my pan. I'm heating it up because my husband wants to have some of this on his burger. But look at this. Isn't this amazing?
Yes.
I believe it's made out of coconuts. Let me make sure. Yes. No, it's made with coconut oil, rice flour, tapioca starch, liquid smoke, Unagi seasoning, mushrooms. So yeah, so there you go.
Nice.
So we're gonna cook up a few of those because my son will be coming home and he's gonna have a burger as well. So we are doing it up in here. These burgers are smelling fabulous.
Now, Sherri, what are you gonna make with it? Are you having anything with those guys?
I have coleslaw. I made some broccoli slaw.
What? Okay, that's a recipe that we would probably love to see on one of these shows.
Oh, you know what? Let me just tell you how simple it is, Paige. I just bought the bag from Whole Foods that has broccoli slaw already cut up. Yeah. And of course, I rinsed it, cleaned it off. And then what we added was veganese, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of sugar or agave, if that's what you want to put in there, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and then you stir it all up, taste it, and see what else you need. I add a little bit of celery salt.
Nice.
And then I add poppy seeds, which I like on my coleslaw. So I added some poppy seeds on there, and that's super, super, super easy. I was looking for something quick and fast today.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
Okay, well, guess what, Sherri? You are the queen of homemade sauces. I've seen you. She makes her own homemade cheese with carrots and potato, which I'm going to do soon. But I wanted to show another eco tip. So I'm going to take full screen here for a moment.
Go right ahead.
To show you that I soaked some cashews. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it into my blender. Now this is for the sauce on top of the ramen bowl. That's going to go on everything, right? So I soak these for about, 45 minutes to an hour. Rinse them. I'm going to add some spinach today. Spinach is going right in there. Why not? And we're also going to be adding a clove of garlic. Yes. And we also need to put some water in there, just a little bit. Now, the creaminess from the cashews is really going to make it so it's so pourable, but maybe put a little bit more. And then, oh my goodness, we want it to be a little cheesy. So what are we going to add? We also want to get our B12. So we're going to get our nutritional yeast. I'm eyeballing this. And, just kind of putting about probably 2 tablespoons in there. And what else do you think we need? Oh, lemon squeezy. That's right. We're going to squeeze that lemon, my favorite gadget ever. Do you have one of these yet? It's like $3, $5, whatever. And it's the best thing ever because you can get your own homemade squeezy lemon. Now, let me tell you another eco tip. Do you know your neighbors? And if you don't know your neighbors, but you see a lemon tree, you might want to knock on the door because come on over to my house. I have 2 full trees of lemons and I would love to give them away to people. So in our neighborhood, there's a lot of people who have lemon trees. So they don't necessarily need it, but I bring this as a gift. So if you know me and you live around here, you're going to be getting bags of lemons on a regular. So share your fruits and vegetables that you are growing because other people may need it. And also, again, make your own. So you're going to make your own lemon juice. We're going to squeeze this in here. Oh, I can smell my roasted vegetables are just, they smell so good. And I'm going to show you those in a minute. So again, on the bottom of my bowl, I'll show you in a moment, but this is going to be for the cheesy sauce, a kind of cheesy dressing with some, I'm also going to add a little basil in here. Well, maybe not. Let's just see how it tastes with this. And I'm not going to add any seasonings today. I'm just going to go with that. Okay, over to you, Miss Sherri. Take it away.
All righty. Hey, guys. I am experimenting with this bacon myself. This is actually the first time I made it. The last time we did have this, my husband cooked the bacon for us. We had it on Mother's Day. Him and my son made breakfast for me. So that's what we use. So I'm playing around with it. I think it's still going to be yummy on the burger. I'm going to go ahead and take these burgers out.
Okay, I'm just going to show my roasted vegetables again because I'm so proud of them. So again, you could put anything. You could do, wouldn't it be yummy to have some Brussels sprouts? So you could do, or cauliflower. So again, I did some broccoli and sweet potato, red peppers. I just added some garlic cloves chopped up, a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper, and that's it. Oh, I did add a little balsamic vinegar over the top, just to get a little tang in there. These are done. These are going to be so good in the ramen bowl. Now, I got to blend, but I got to put this down first. So let me give you back to Miss Sherri over there.
All right. So what I did was I'm using the I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using the pretzel buns. So we're going to use the pretzel buns for the burger. I put a little bit of butter on there. I'm just going to put them right in the skillet where the burgers came out of.
Nice.
Normally, I either would use butter or use a veganese. Either one of those are pretty cool because I just wanted to get toasty and kind of get like a little crunchy edge and still have a little bit of the flavor from the burger that I just prepared. So that's what I'm doing.
Right.
This is like really super simple, super easy. I'm so excited because, I really didn't feel like cooking today. So that's what you do when you don't feel like it.
That's what you do when you don't feel like it. So I'm going to blend this up right now. I'm going to throw it over here into my NutriBullet. And Sherri, will you join me in a blender dance?
Yeah.
Come on, get up, you move your body. Let's go.
Yeah, just 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. This is creamy. Look at this, y'all. This is going to taste good. So a full clove of garlic, lemon.
That looks great.
cashew. Oh yeah. So this is going to be poured on top, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Well, let's taste this. Let's give it a little taste test here.
Do you need salt or anything?
No. You know this. I'm trying to lower the salt.
Yeah.
This is so good. This is really good. It's pretty lemony, but I don't mind it. I like it. Okay. Now.
She likes it. Mikey, she likes it.
I know I mentioned this probably every show, but I just want to say how fantastic it is to pickle your own vegetables. So what I did was I cut up some purple onion, put it in some rice vinegar, y'all. That's it, right? Rice vinegar. Right? That's what it's called. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar or rice vinegar. It's vinegar.
Or it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right. And then I put a little bit of pepper and a little bit of the garlic salt, and that's it. And I let it sit. These are so good. They're like, they're great for salads, great on sandwiches. I'm telling you, pickled onions. You could do that with pickled all kinds of things. You do it with cucumbers too. So have your own. Make your own.
I haven't done that yet, but I will eventually. I just like to have my onions, just sauteed or put some balsamic vinaigrette on it and put them in the skillet and let them cook slowly.
That's cool too. Hey, I'm cool with that.
They're sticking.
I'm reminding everybody what's on the bottom here. Start with the rice on the bottom, or you can start with the pasta or potatoes in your bowl. Now, I'm going to go ahead now. Oh, eco tip. I'm just sprinkling eco tips throughout. I know you're going to talk about some fitness tips in a minute.
Okay.
But I just want to say that storing your vegetables from your farmer's market, if you go there, or you get it from your garden if you go there, or from the market. I cut this up last night. We used it for our make your own burrito, Taco Tuesday, we call it. And so I just store it in here and it's all ready to go. Look at that. So I'm just going to shake it out right into here. This is part of my ramen bowl, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to layer, but you're going to put things on the side. Like you're going to put on the side, like this. And then you're going to put here. And then you're going to sprinkle it with all the yummy.
And what rice is that on the bottom? Did you say that's bulgur, or what is that on the bottom?
I keep calling it rice, but it's bulgur. Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, that's a great ancient grain, bulgur.
Yes.
It's like a superfood.
It's a superfood. Exactly. It's got tons of nutrients and vitamins. You try to get it in wherever you can. Okay. So while I start layering this, Sherri, did you want to?
Yeah. Okay. Why don't I do that? All right. Okay.
Okay. Back to you.
Okay. Hey, guys. Well, anyway, so I am waiting to toast up. Ooh, the buns. Look at that. That looks so yummy. So we're going to toast those up. Bam! Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Woo! I love it like that. I like it like that. Yes, I do. Okay. Anyway, I have the bacon. I'm going to show you what this bacon looks like. It's pretty cool. Okay. So that's the bacon done. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that great? Crispy. Yes. Crispy. Like, I mean, seriously. I don't want to burn it, but yes, it mimics, what we used to have without causing any harm to any beings. And that's all like our ultimate goal is to do that. And, not to lose any flavor and experiment with many different plants and different types of meals. So that's what I love about this community and the food that we eat. It's always an experiment. It's always something new, and you really don't miss anything. And you added more fiber into your diet, and you have so much more energy. Your body, your system is working efficiently and not sluggish because you don't have anything that's staying in your colon for like 3 or 4 days. I mean, it's it's just the best decision I made for myself and for my family to make their decision as well. So I'm really happy about the way we're moving. And hopefully we can inspire those who are jumping in to see us to do the same.
Absolutely.
We do have a lot of people in our community that are on here that have probably experienced a lot of different foods that we have, but we're all about sharing and learning, continue to learning new things about the way to eat plant-based, right?
I think what's so great, plant-based vegan, whole food plant-based, absolutely.
Yeah.
I do need to throw in there the plant-based vegan because I do find that sometimes you really have to read the labels always, unless you just know for
Always.
sure. And because there are some brands that now are using plant-based, but they include eggs and dairy. So that would be a vegetarian diet, not a vegan, not a whole food plant-based diet either.
Right.
Food, right? So avocado, a natural healthy fat. So I'm going to cube this up. And also, I wanted to say I got the most adorable tomato. Well, she doesn't look like a heart anymore, but at the farmer's market. And a tip for the farmer's market, y'all, go if you feel like you might not make it because you've been at church or you've been wherever you've been in the morning brunch or whatever, go anyways, because when they're closing, they're like, here you go. And I'm just dropping cash to them. And they're like, thank you for taking this, because essentially they want this to go home with people. So sometimes I'm like, oh, right, the farmer's market. And then I run over there and I'm like, thank you so much. And I'm like not having them take stuff out of the truck and stuff like that. But it's like, here you go. You got it right on the table. Thank you. And they're so grateful. They're like, ooh, one more sale. So just so you know, go for it. Get there early, though. Why not? And get to know your farmers. Get to know the people at your local farmers market, your CSAs. Or I just looked up today, there's a farm stand not far from me that you can go on Saturdays and Sundays, go directly to the farm, and they've opened it up. So those of you that are out there, wherever you are, whatever country you're in, city, state, province, check out where you can get those fruits and vegetables, who are growing them, because when they're in abundance, they're in abundance. And it's, it's hard to keep up. We don't want to have any food waste. So that's another eco tip. No food waste. Compost, take any scraps out of the trash and put them into a compost bin, because we don't want to create extra methane. Over to you, Sherri, full screen.
Okay, so I am getting my burger together. Let me see if you can see that. So I sauteed some onions before I grilled them, however you want to call them. So, and I like them a little brown. So we're just assembling the sandwich, the burger. Make sure I'm not burning the last piece of bacon here. And what am I looking for? I am looking for the burger. Vegan burger. The vegan Beyond Meat burger. Ooh. So I'm just going to sit that right on top there. And I do have to get my coleslaw out of the refrigerator, because you have to have coleslaw. It has to be cold, the coleslaw. So I like it cold that way. So Paige, whenever you are ready, you can have the full screen. But I could talk about, while you're getting yourself together, about movement. Our body is made to move. It is not made to sit in front of the television 24/7 or even 8 hours. And so even though we have this wonderful lifestyle that we're our food, we do have to incorporate the lifestyle of moving our body, exercising our body, and keeping it fit and in the optimum condition that we can get it into. So my tip is always to move. Look, and movement can be anything. Dancing is a great exercise. I dance in the house all day, you guys. It's something that I just totally love to do. And when I have my headphones on, there's no stopping me. But think about that. That's exercise, because you are promoting your heart. You're elevating your heart rate. You're having good feelings going through your body. Your endorphins are kicking in. House cleaning. If you get deep down and dirty and you need to clean your house, then that's another exercise. Put your music on and get to cleaning. It is a form of exercise. You're bending, you're squatting, you're leaning, you're moving. So, and then you can do the traditional exercise, walking, running, whatever your jam is, you need to move your body. So that's kind of like my tip for now, because I got to get my coleslaw out the refrigerator. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you.
We fully understand. I'm going to take it to the full screen on me. Everybody, look at this. I put it together. You can call it what you like. Make it your own name. Mine is the Rama Bowl, after Paige Rama, vegan Rama Mama. And what are we going to do? We're going to add that delicious sauce on top. But before we do, I want to give a shout out to Jessica in Los Angeles, who holds the Vegan Street Fair as well as the Vegan Exchange LA. I went on Sunday. I picked up this gorgeous jumpsuit by this beautiful folks, Zen Energy, and shout out to them. They're so sweet. Z&T. Oh my God. And wow. So we're going to put the sauce on this. We're going to be eating this, chowing down on this, enjoying this, savoring every moment that we take a bite of our delicious bowl. And Miss Sherri we're gonna go back to split screen away.
Okay, I'm pretty much done myself. So here we go. Let me just put it right here. So we have the broccoli slaw. We have this beautiful burger, you guys. It is scrumptious. Now you can do your thing, whatever you want to put on your burger, because vegan burgers. So we'll know we are a vegan show. So that's why I'm only saying burger, but it is a vegan show. So there's no animal product on here, but on your burger, you can put whatever you want. Here we put tomatoes. We have grilled onions. We have red onions and cheese inside the patty itself. We have lettuce and tomato. Oh my gosh. And I forgot and I have pickles. So I have some, I think they call it butter pickles or something like that. And so I have that on there. And then we just have a nice little slaw. So you still are going to feel full, but you're still getting those vegetables in there because broccoli is so good for you and it's full of fiber. So, that's what we're having. So that's
yeah.
That's
right. Download the Unchained TV app. You're going to find it there. Stream it, and you'll find more shows by Plant Based in the Burbs. We are here for you weekly. I'm going to pour this on, so you're going to see this deliciousness happen right now. We made this
so good, Paige.
So creamy, delicious. It's made with cashews and some nutritional yeast.
Love it.
Of garlic and some lemon. And essentially, that's what we got today. Goodness, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, I got a couple more tips.
Okay, tip away. Go for it.
So listen, another 2 tips that are crucial for me. Now, I don't know about for you guys. And I'm going to say these probably every week until you go, okay, Sherri, can you give us another tip? But these are very important to hydrate your body. Our body needs to be hydrated. It's just like when you put, the analogy, you're putting oil in your car. That's like you got to keep everything lubricated, everything moving. You want to keep your skin supple and moist. And so drinking water is something that you have to do. So many people are dehydrated and don't understand it, and they believe that they're just hungry, but really they're thirsty. And so, the first thing in the morning after you brush your teeth, you should actually have some water before you even drink your coffee, if you drink coffee or tea in the morning. The last thing is rest. We are all talking about we can be multitaskers and we can do everything. Where our brain really needs to shut down. It needs to regenerate and get quiet, and just our whole body needs to just relax so that we can just be ready for the next day at our optimum peak level. So get your sleep, 6 to 7 hours. Some people may need 8 to 9. Me personally, I'm a 6 to 7 hour sleeper. So just get your rest. If you have a problem going to sleep, set your phone for an alarm. It will play the bedtime alarm, and then start to train yourself, just like you would train a child to go down for a nap. Same concept that you can do for yourself is to train yourself to go to sleep. So, and if that's even a problem, throw on Zen music, something that's soothing, something that's going to quiet your brain, something that's going to make you focus and just kind of just really relax. So those are my tips for now, probably for the next month. Those are the tips that I want to share with you because those are the ones that we lack a lot in. So anyway, that's it. And I got this beautiful burger here. Okay,
you got the burger. I'm here to remind you to drink your water, just like Miss Sherri. Sherri says, please take plastic bottles out of your life. Figure out a filtration system at home so that you can filter your water. Take those plastics out. Use a glass straw or a metal straw. Compost your food or put it into the green bin. You can figure it out. Take it out of the trash, please, because that's creating unnecessary methane, and we got to reduce. We're talking about eat local, buy from your local shops and markets, and please don't buy fruits and vegetables that have been flown across. We lower the demand. It'll be easier on our planet to eat
local
fruits and veggies. Get out there in the garden and start creating your own. Oh, I have the biggest, coolest, exciting, most amazing. I tried this out. I cut off the bottom of my lettuce and look at the sprouts. Look at the little baby sprouts. You can do that with Okay, so we're gonna do gardening tips, but I'm trying this out because I think I'm gonna have some lettuce here maybe next week. All right,
Yeah,
everybody.
you can do your onions like you showed last time. Onions, you can even do sweet potatoes and potatoes because if you let them sit long enough, they sprout also.
Okay, so try it. Why not? Make your own. Get it going. I'm just doing it in the windowsill. So yes, Tom's wondering what's that? That was romaine lettuce that's starting to
Yes.
sprout up. So how cool is that? I'm gonna have
That's
my own
pretty
romaine.
cool. That's pretty cool. I like it.
All right, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Head on
Thank
over
you
to
so
our
much.
Instagram, Plant-Based in the Burbs. Find us on Facebook and other places, as well as Unchained TV. And we'll catch you next time.
Yes. Peace and plants.
Bye.